Okay, so as promised, today's video is a behind the scenes video. I'm gonna flip the camera in a second, show kind of my thought process currently for Paper Tiger. I don't know why I'm waving my hands like this. Oh my god. I also cut myself shaving, which it looks like someone tried to stab me in the cheek. It's pretty fucked up, like it's pretty bad. But anyways, without further ado, my thought process. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, I don't have a logo. I might ask Fletcher's sister to make one for me. I will obviously pay for it. But this is what I have for now. Just a vintage picture of a tiger. I'm gonna leave these up. I'm pretty sure I say like welcome to neurodivergent in these, probably. I don't actually remember. But I'm probably going to leave these up just because I don't really see any reason in changing them. I mean, no harm, no foul. I put the effort into them. It still fits the purpose of the channel, so who cares? New link tree essentially looks the same. I'm keeping Make Artwork for You as the subtitle because I honestly like it. Again, the name change does not change what the channel is about. I have a more concrete, like, I don't know how to say this, like, view of what I want the channel to be right now, but again, like, it doesn't compromise this, so no need to change it. Website should not look like this. I thought I saved it, so aha, see, page not found. Perfect. Hold on. It's really hard to film and type at the same time. Fuck. So if this is like, Jesus Christ, as this is very bad. I also freeze it. It's 2 hours. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it looks the same. We'll change it fully once I have a new newsletter. But the title's changed. Again, this is staying the same, and the URL's changed. The email is still neurodivergent. It still has Arnold Palmer. I actually don't know if I'll change that. I really don't know if there's a reason to change the email. If it's linked to the Calendly, which it might be, I might change it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, over here we have notes and my Buc-ee's barrel mug, which is kind of awesome. But essentially, this is how I plan things out. During the presentation I did, hold on, let's get that. There we go. You probably can't read this. My handwriting's terrible. But during the presentation I did, I explained that there were like different facets that I wanted to cover in neurodivergent, and I'm still leaving that. I also might add a 4th one as entrepreneurial because I am trying to learn more business stuff, and so when I learn more things, you know, the whole purpose of this channel is I learn things and then I make videos about them, and 90% of the time they fall into these 3 categories. Well, now there's a 4th category, and so I might focus. I might add that in. 1 newsletter per week. I don't see any reason in doing more than 1. People usually don't read them. It is more just to get people's emails, which then I can use to promote things that actually cost money. So yes, if you've ever heard of funnel marketing, that's what that is. So yes, the newsletter is a little bit of a fish, but also I like reading them. It's fun. So yeah, newsletter will explain upcoming topics. 3 videos per week, I think, because these do take longer. They take more planning. It's not just me talking on the camera. I also want to do case studies. And so this would be like explaining, okay, like how do these principles, oh, this is so sick. How do the principles I'm talking about explain, you know, this album or this album or this album? Probably not a lot of this album. He was on heroin. But like these two. And honestly, you know, I'm very confident a lot of the stuff I'll talk about will cover that. So that'll be case studies. Those will happen once in a while. Sorry, my alarm went off in the middle of that. So case studies will be that, and then exposure will be like more Getting in the studio with artists, traveling to different locations, showing the different art scenes at different locations. If I get this new job, then, that will allow me to travel places for free. And then when I'm not working for them, I can do this instead of just sitting around in the hotel room. So that, very exciting. But that's kind of different. The original plan was to never move away from these type of videos and just kind of be teaching the entire time. But I was watching this dude named Geography Now, if any of you guys know who he is. And he was talking about how he wished he made less videos in a studio about countries and actually went to said countries. And so, again, exposure is really big because it also helps with the believable aspect of what you're talking about. If you can show exposure to how it works in real time, then more people will believe you, because even when you are teaching things that are true, people are skeptical, like flat earthers. Okay, revenue streams will come from coaching sessions. Obviously, it's kind of simple. It's how most people who do business services like this, it's how they make money. Service businesses, not business services. Eventual events, I would like to host parties and get-togethers and concerts, eventually if it pops off like a music festival, but that's a long way down the line. But yeah, so that would be. Also, I doubt you would make events or make money from events early on, so chances are those will be very much down the line. And then this, I already kind of talked about this, just using jobs, vacations, using anything as an opportunity to make new content is essentially this section. But yeah, I don't have sticky notes like last year, so I'm gonna tape these up somewhere. But we got that. And also, I have this book that I need to finish. I'll have it at some point, but I have a lot of source material. It's so hard to film and use a computer at the same time. In my iBooks, and so yeah, there's a bunch of shit in here that can be used. So yeah, I'll get to this all at some point. Psycho-Cybernetics is crazy. I don't think I ever read that. But yeah, there's a ton. So I have all this in here I can go through. I have notes on all of them in different places. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if you can see me now, but cheers, and I will see you all tomorrow. Still hot. Pizza.